Our sport is grip it, rip it. I think I just knocked it in the hole. You're trying to knock the cover off of it. Well, that's much better. You want the emotions, you want to be on that edge.
It's a completely different world. A world of 400-yard drives, and you never have to putt.
Find a hot spot over there at 370, past 380, and it'll carry past 390 for David Mobley.
It's the world of long drive competition, and Charlotte's David Mobley is one of the world's best. He finished third in last year's RE/MAX World Long Drive Championship with a drive of 394 yards and 2 feet. And where the PGA Tour is quiet signs and country clubs, long drive competitions are rock and roll and raucous crowds.
Our sport is unique in the fact that it's not real formal. We encourage loud, obnoxious behavior. We encourage loud, obnoxious behavior at our events. And we ourselves are pretty loud and rambunctious on the tees. A lot of emotion because we're not there to see how pretty we can swing. We're there to see just how far you can hit the ball, and everybody knows that adrenaline is your biggest asset in that.
Gargantuan 390-yard drives are fairly routine for David, but he doesn't overswing, and everything in his bag is USGA approved. But while there are many aspects that go into hitting the ball 400 yards or more, it's his philosophy that's the most important.
If you really want to hit it long in this sport, you have to put your ego on the shelf and hit the ball better, not harder. There are guys who hit the ball and are blasters and muscle guys, and that's not me. I try to use mainly my technique. And I tell everybody hit it along the old-fashioned way, and that's with a golf swing.
And just to prove to you he can also hit it accurately, this is his tee shot on the 354-yard par 4 first hole at Northstone Country Club. No camera tricks, no editing techniques, and it was the first shot he hit from this angle.
Perfect.
14 inches from 354 yards. So with shots like that, you might be compelled to ask, why is he not on the PGA Tour?
Well, I just always tell everybody it's just a lack of talent. I mean, I can hit a golf ball a long way, but to play on the tour, you've got to control the golf ball. And when you hit a wedge 160 to 170 yards, there's not a lot of clubs under that you have a selection to hit from. And so when you start getting inside 100 yards, which I usually am on most holes that I play, then it becomes a problem. So for me, I tried to play for 7 years, from 94 to 2001. Played some pretty decent golf. Had some good finishes, won some small events, but it was just a level of consistency, I think, that exists in the PGA Tour that is really, you really can't comprehend how good those guys are until you try to do it.
But when you put it this close, it makes putting a whole lot easier. At Northstone Country Club in Huntersville, Steve White, News 14, Carolina.
It's that easy, folks.